Hi, welcome to That's the Thing podcast. It is Friday, July the 19th. We are on episode .3.
Yeah.
I am Drew Drewer False Edwards. With me is Kevin Raylith Brown.
Yeah, that's me.
And Cody Driderman Edwards.
I don't tweet anyway, so...
No, but that's where the people need to know. That's your handle.
So the people who don't watch this video can know not what links to ignore.
Listen, this is the void. I'm just yelling at the void.
No, Kevin, this is the Abyss.
Oh, yeah.
We're playing the Abyss tonight.
It's Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
We got a couple
board
housekeepings before we get started. First things first is...
All right, you keep going. I might need to
pull up Twitter.
No. Oh, crap. I can't do it because I don't download this. Okay, so
first things first, house cleaning, hold up, is shout-outs to Guile Gale for correctly identifying that album as Digimon the Movie's The Dub soundtrack.
Oh, that's a good
one. Later I'll pull up a list of tracks on that.
It's a good album.
It's a very good album.
It's like approaches Tony Hawk levels.
Yeah, I love it. And the other one is shout-outs to @Meridius for recognizing one of my personal favorite episodes of Billy and Mandy, the God Emperor of Dune episode.
That's a good one.
Where it's the fact that it's a Dune reference, but it's not the first book, it's the fourth book.
Well, no, it's the deep in there because Mandy becomes the worm.
And how accurate it is.
Well, yeah, no, that's okay. So I think Billy and Mandy's been on a really strong resurgence thanks to Out of Context Billy and Mandy.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, I didn't think that stupid tweet of me saying I just really like the episode, because I still believe that is my favorite and the best on episode.
I think it is, I agree, but it's just the God Emperor Dune has a special place in my heart.
It's because it's like, but like that it got so much traction.
Yeah.
And I forgot that the Angry Woman song was from that
That's
episode.
what I was going to say is shout-outs to @Defius Boogieus for reminding me that song even exists. I'd forgotten.
I did too. Like, because I always remembered the parts of that episode. I remembered are like Grim in the desert, eating
Cajun spice,
throwing the dirt on the scorpions, and then Dracula scrape and Dracula lick.
Yeah, and then Dracula dance. And the ending.
Yeah,
it's like, let me go take care of this, and then you see Dracula leaving in the background, obviously diner dashing.
Yeah,
it's good.
No, I mean, like, Billy Mandy's great.
Yep.
Like, it's just, I think the thing about that show was it was like always on the verge of cancellation at all times.
Yeah, no, and it's the thing of like as it's going down, it has to jettison Evil Con Carne to stay afloat a little bit farther.
But they kept General Scar because he's great. Yeah. And it's like I want to say like there's stuff about like the network constantly wanted to cancel Billy and Mandy, but the ratings were just good enough that it kept getting made.
I believe it
because it just did stuff. Yeah. Like
okay. Billy and Mandy or Invader Zim? Which one do you kill and which do you keep?
Oh, if I had to pick one?
Yeah.
Okay, I really like Invader Zim, but it's Billy and Mandy. I think Billy and Mandy's overall the better show. What
was the other choice?
Invader Zim.
Yeah, I gotta go Billy and
Mandy.
No,
I like Invader Zim a lot. I think it's amazing. However, Billy and Mandy is more consistent. It's also, I think it hits higher. I think
it just does a lot of it better. I think Billy is a better girl.
No, Billy is the best character. So the best character is Billy. Then it's Grim, then Mandy. That's how I see it.
I mean, well, you're ignoring Puddin.
Puddin is good. Is it Scud, the bully?
Yeah.
I like him.
Scud?
It might be Scud. Billy's dad.
Yeah, Billy's dad.
Nurgle.
Hogarth?
Hogarth! Billy's dad is great.
Nurgle?
Nurgle is good. What's the kid? The nephew.
Nurgle Jr.?
Is he just called Nurgle Jr.?
I think it was just Nurgle Jr.
Yeah, I like
with the glasses?
Yeah, the glasses.
Yeah, no, you mean with the body with the glasses?
Oh yeah, because he's not
he killed that kid or possessed him at the
Not Harry
least.
Potter.
Yeah.
Nigel Planner?
Yeah, Nigel Planner, Lord Moldy Butt.
Lord Moldy Butt.
Oh, I'm surprised how much is coming back to
Erwin. Erwin's grandpa.
Hey, Erwin.
Erwin's
Hey,
grandpa.
Erwin. Hey, Erwin. Hey, Erwin.
No, that show's great. Like no, like Jeff the spider.
Yeah, gotta get the big boot.
He's just such a nice spider.
Yep.
Billy just hates him. Oh man, that show's great.
Oh,
I think though how it weirdly crossed over with both like
a lot of
a
stuff.
lot of the Hanna-Barbera stuff.
Yeah, Jake Steele.
Yeah, that was Fred Flintstone, right?
Yeah.
Where he just showed up out of the eyes. He's like,
I thought you were gonna say how it crossed over with like Kids Next Door.
Kids Next Door.
But before it did that, it's like they called Ed and Eddie for help.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I thought I was a little.
This ain't a charity.
Oh no, I thought the crossover was just okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was just okay. Well, that's because I think
Had moments.
there's I don't know.
Innsville, isn't that weird city where I don't want to help?
The one, man, I like Bill. Man, that's a good show.
That was a
The
good.
first appearance of Fred Burger, but only that first appearance.
Yeah.
I think that they
What
just
was the spin-off they tried to do?
Under
Fist?
Fist.
I
Yeah.
don't think that was a spin-off. I think that was just.
I think it was like a movie that they were maybe trying to auction, maybe.
Yeah, it was just. But I think it was just a special, one-off. If it did well,
They were gonna go with it.
but otherwise, I think it was just intended that way.
All right.
I
Yeah.
never watched that.
I never did either.
Yeah.
Isn't that like when Erwin was like a half mummy, half vamp? He's a half
Yeah,
mummy,
he's half mummy, half vampire, half human.
human. And it's stupid. I love it. I love that show.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's what anyway. There's the magic set was leaked. Where it's gonna be. Well, like what the plane is kinda.
Oh, okay.
Like
You
one of
mean
the
like,
images.
new, like, physical one.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's what I'm gonna classify it as not Lorwyn.
Oh, okay.
It's Lorwyn, but no.
Not Lorwyn?
It's not Lorwyn.
Okay.
Which is cool because they run out of bad guys. All their bad guys are dead.
No, Phyrexia exists.
Yeah, it's
Pirates
just
are
hanging
still going
out.
strong.
Just hanging out. It's hanging out. It'll come back. That's their like evergreen. That's their Cajun spice.
Yeah, no, that's Nickel Bullets or Phyrexia. It's
First one, then the other.
Really, they're not all expended. It's just like, okay, we gotta have a set or two palette cleanse, and then we start
Yeah.
the new threat.
Yeah, we go back.
Okay, so here's my idea.
right.
Phyrexia wants to get back to be like old Phyrexia.
Yeah.
They want that god power of old Phyrexia.
They want that Cajun spice.
Yes. So they're gonna go to Kamigawa, and they're gonna lock in.
They're gonna eat the moon. They're gonna eat the silver
It
moon.
did just move up a place on the Rabia track.
Oh!
Went from an 8, which is not going to happen, to a 7, which means probably
Now
not going to
we're
happen.
cooking.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Only
Modern
matter of time.
Horizons, for putting in like a ninja or two. That's how they doing it.
I like Kamigawa. It's
I did
a
the
bad
players-
set, but it's a I like.
I did the player survey,
Yeah.
and they were saying, "What's your favorite planes?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Nah, number 1 it's Lorwyn, number 2 it's Kanagawa, and number 3 it's Ravnica."
Yeah.
I mean, you can't not say Ravnica. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that's everyone's favorite. It's honestly, it's
Even
probably
if it's not
my,
your favorite, it's your favorite.
even like it's honestly it's my favorite, but I had to put it 3 because I
It's
love
getting enough
Lorwyn,
votes. It's getting enough votes.
Lorwyn / Shadowvolt, and I love Kanagawa.
Yeah.
I love the ninjas. I love all the spirits. It's great.
Yeah.
Great. Anyway, have you figured out this game at all? Or are you still reading about it?
We're trying to
still
play
reading.
Abyss.
Like, the thing is, I haven't played this game in forever, and the rules are
Archaic.
I was going to say pedantic.
Well, keep
Yeah.
shining on, you crazy diamond.
Yeah, keep going.
Dora.
Yeah.
I
That's
never saw
this week.
Dora.
Dora.
No, Dora.
Is that the one the manga you were talking about like the guy who's like a lizard and there's like a man who's been cursed
That's
to
Dora
live?
Hydro or
Okay,
something.
because
Dora is the
I'm
thing
excited
with
about
the
that.
headless motorcyclist.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That
the flavor
one.
of the month for
The
a
one I
while.
should have. The one that probably appeals to me a
It's
lot.
actually probably pretty good, but
It's just not on the
but
queue.
man, I tell you, that anime table really liked it, and I really was like, I don't like that anime table.
Oh, I don't like the anime table. Let's give our quick rundowns of animes.
Oh, okay.
Because this is good time.
Bam is on Hulu.
Okay.
I started it, and then I was like, oh wait.
No, okay. So Bim is being waited on.
Yeah.
All right. we'll talk about. This still shows we watched.
Yeah, I'm pulling up a list just as a refresher.
All right, well, I'll do the easy one. So, Dr. Stone's pretty good.
Yeah, I would watch Dr. Stone.
I think it's in that
or at least episode 1.
At least episode 1. Like, to me, it's a solid episode 1. Yeah. I think the thing that I really liked about it is that episode 1 shows how long it took for them to like actually solve one of the problems, and it was like a year.
Yeah,
in a montage.
That was actually really
it wasn't
good.
just like I'm so smart, I've solved it in a day.
Yep.
Day. It's like, no, here's our montage of us trying and failing over a year, and then we finally figured out how to unstone people.
Yep.
I like that.
Also, Kevin, by obvious one, I think you mean telling people to keep watching Carol and Tuesday.
Oh yeah, no, that's not even. Yeah, you watch that.
You got time to catch up.
Yeah, it's anime of the year. No, like I mean that fully.
Unironically.
Unironically, anime of the year.
Yeah.
Like straight up. Like there's no flaw in it. The only flaw is it's not. There's no more.
Is that you have to stop every
Yeah, I'm just saying more. Yeah, okay, Fire Force.
Yep, Fire Force was good.
Fire Force was shockingly good.
It won me over with Dick Suck.
Yeah.
I gotta say, as soon as he showed up, I'm like, okay, well, I'm in for this ride.
It won me up. So
I'm in for this ride.
So, like, Soul Eater. This is apparently by the Soul Eater, like the guy who made the manga.
Yeah.
And I like aesthetically Soul Eater, but like.
You don't like Soul Eater?
It was bad. Like, I'll be real. Like, everything looked cool.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I don't know. I don't even think it looks good.
I liked its style, but to me, Fire Force is like, hey, here's we put all the other good parts you like likable, like likable characters, a consistent world.
And also, I don't know, this isn't Soul Eater's fault, but I think I mix it up with Assassination Classroom.
Assassination Class. They're
kind of the same show to me, and there's a little bit of Danganronpa in there too. Like they're all three are kind of the
okay. So
same thing.
Danganronpa, yes, it's that kind of anime, that kind of hard-edged, kind of hard outlines, sharp. But
speaking of hard edges, Vinland Saga.
I thought it was too boring.
Technical merit, great.
Oh, amazing! Studio Mappa at their
I might watch it on my own, but I probably won't.
I think that show is incredible. It is not for me. It is
1000%.
It is glacial because they live on a glacial.
Yep.
But it's really strong. Like, I like everything it's doing. It's not the kind of show for once a week we watch the thing.
Yeah.
All right. What's that? What's the magical girl anime robot?
That's what I was trying
show?
to find. So we started off, we were gonna watch this one anime that then we found out was a fake.
Yeah, it was like it's supposed to be like about like it was like something the it looked like a magical castle drama, and then you turn it on, and then Fate State Night shows up, and I was like, no, you get out of here.
But no. So to spite it, we watched Grand Belm.
And Grand Realm was great.
It was a surprise.
It's basically imagine like a bunch of magical girls and they're doing battle royale and then they have giant mechs.
Yeah. And it's like the hot-bloodedness you want
yeah.
out of giant mechs.
But it also has those cake guru faces whenever someone gets real mad.
Oh,
so like they go from like the cute to like and you're like, yeah, okay. I'm in there.
I think the last one is the strongest.
Oh, to me, the strongest of the season, which is Copcraft. Copcraft is incredible. It is, as I think Drew and I were discussing, that this is me personally, my favorite genre is police procedural plus
buddy
X.
cop.
Like buddy cop, not like space buddy cop, but buddy cops in space. So it's like
Double Decker Dog.
Yeah, and like
Blood Blockade
It's we're having like our police kind of investigation first. It's just the world we're in is nuts.
Yes.
So like they have this world where the guy like goes like, yeah, that's an evil wizard attack. Where like they're on like a drug bust and they got the perp on the ground and the guy starts chanting and then he mutates into a monster and they're like, freeze. And I'm like, yes, this is what I want. Because the drug was just a fairy like preserved in a jar. It's like, you make some good drugs out of this. And I'm like, yes, this is what I want. And then like the the ambassador is like this little elf magical girl, and she's like, I'm on an investigation, and then she does like before they kick down like the door to like because they think a perp's in the room, she does like her ritual to summon the blessing of the war god and transforms into armor. But then a guy's a machine gun and they have to get down. It's great.
I will also talk about. We tried to watch the other puppet show.
Oh, good lord! So Peely Fantasy War of the Dragons.
But it was incomprehensible.
So Peely Fantasy is the same. That's Thunderbolt Fantasy Creators' original work.
Yeah.
Apparently, what they've done is they just throw us. All of their works are like procedural and all related to what happened in the last one. So we're getting like part 7. I have no idea what was going on. All I know is that the silkworm needed to do metamorphosis to become King Zombie. That is the comic for today. Explicitly just what the silkworm would need to be doing.
So it'd be like if you were watching Lord of the Rings, but you just started at the Two Towers.
I would know
at Return of the King.
Okay.
At the battle part of Return of the King.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like when you're starting when Aragorn is going to get the Ghost Army. That's episode 1. And you're like, what is happening? And Frodo and Gollum, and you're like, who? And everyone else is acting like, oh, this is clear. Don't you know that this guy who got blown up as the Dragon Emperor who built the 12 holy temples?
13
holy temples, because the holy temples form the thing of domination. But if the dragon escapes, he'll eat you.
No, if you lose it, then that means you can never return because then the dragon will eat you. So then you just talk to your men and you're like, nah, it's no use to me now. And then you leave.
Yeah,
you can't let them know.
Yeah, you can't let them know that the Dragon Emperor made a deal with the dragon that if he ever stops it, the dragon's like, I will eat you. And then the woman's trying to get the Earth Aura to make the silkworm. The silkworm's very important.
Yeah, but it's already been depleted from the 13
depleted.
holy temples.
So it can't enter metamorphosis to become King Zombie. This is
Keep in mind, this was 20 minutes of this episode, and it was 40 minutes
It's 40
long.
minutes. No, what we're talking about is like the first 10 minutes. And then we get a scene where a man is being carried around by like 3 women, and then he has a fight with another lady who's drunk.
Yeah.
They know each other, I guess.
Yeah, I think she was the student of her former lover.
Yeah.
That's what I took it to be, but he was a lot better than
Yeah,
her
he was.
former lover.
Yeah. And then the other 2 crazy. The crazy.
You forgot about the guy trying to escape the Dragon Emperor who was beat up.
Yeah, and then he exploded.
Yeah.
And then the comic relief characters get his like lotus petal and they put it in a box and make
prayer beads.
With prayer beads shaped like a man, but not the first head. The head had to be his prayer little symbol, and then they closed the box because that was very important. Like
half of the episode went unwatched.
I couldn't handle it. I wanted to watch. I wanted, of all the shows, this is the one I wanted to like the most, and I couldn't do it.
Yep.
It was too wuxia. It was too much.
What was that other Wuxia series we started to watch that one time?
That
the
CG one?
Oh, the bad one that was like a mobile
really
game.
Good until it went to the other dimension.
Yeah. Well, at least that one was far more comprehensible. This is incomprehensible. Nothing.
We were upset that we couldn't watch Business Fish yet.
Yeah, but I think Business Fish. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, that show. What was it called? The show for babies.
Yeah. Hikata. I don't know. This is Miami.
It's the one about like the girl.
Kiri Karako-chan.
She looks like
she's like a fairy living in a
convenience store.
Yeah. In a Yakuza-esque neighborhood of.
Kamurocho.
And by that I just mean. It's that neighborhood, but they don't call it that neighborhood.
Yeah, I
don't mean an actual Yakuza.
It's not Kamurocho. Yeah. But it's just kind of like we're gonna help grandma. Like like imagine like you see the show that looks like a Nick Jr. show, and you're like, is this gonna be like a zany comedy or just a Nick Jr. show?
Yeah.
And I think it's just a Nick Jr. show.
We forgot to watch Yamishibai.
Yeah, no, we're not like that'll. It's always good.
And then the big one, which isn't new, but it's new to us.
Oh, Wacky Banana.
Yeah,
Wacky Banana's nuts. Wacky Banana TV is about a group of bananas who work at crappy TV station
who has lost their rights to air their like sleazy television show that brought in all their ratings.
It's just like thongs and butts. Like that's just all this show is.
So now they're getting sent to South America to find the
pigeon-headed
cat.
The pigeon cat. They just keep zooming in on it.
And that's
it.
Your week in anime.
Yeah, it's also keyword Wacky Banana TV is like 3 minutes.
Yep. No,
that's what makes it watchable. You
yes.
just watch that 3 minutes and you're like, yep.
Really, what hurt the puppet show the most is that it's 40 minutes long.
If it was 3 minutes long, I'd be in there. I'd be dead.
I wouldn't understand anything about it.
No, I'd be in there.
You're like, yeah, that's the joke.
We also determined that if a show is 3 minutes long, we'll probably watch it. 3 to 5 minutes, it doesn't matter. I will give it, like, it doesn't matter
You'll
what
give
it
it the time of day.
Yeah, because usually that means it's weird.
The only exception is
Peep Life.
Peep Life.
Peep Life seems like an eternity. And it's like
5 minutes, but it feels like forever.
It feels like an hour.
That is time dilation.
But I love it.
I love
watch an episode of Peep Life.
Yeah, watch
You'll
the episode
get
of Peep Life.
It's only 5 minutes. So you got 5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes to spend an hour.
Yeah, you do. You'll come out of that a new person. All right.
That's the hyperbolic time changer
it honestly
of the real
is.
world.
How does this game work?
Okay, so I'm gonna move the mic just a bit here.
Is that? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was decorative.
No, it's let you know that if it goes that far, you get bonus.
Oh, you get bonus pearls.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, this is like it's an undersea kingdom.
Yeah, it's mermaids.
Yeah, just in time for the Little Mermaid.
Query: would you like to pause this, hear the explanation, then restart
Nope.
what we're playing? Okay.
No. This is what people get.
Okay.
They get live, uncensored.
Blandly explaining most of the rules.
Listen, they've probably tapped out by now.
You're not wrong.
I've seen my metrics.
What are you talking about? They tapped out when they saw the tweet. And they're like, oh, maybe later.
Yeah, no,
They clicked the little maybe. They clicked the little clock sign to say watch later.
To be fair, at least one guy listened because he knows he got special call-outs.
Yeah, he did. No, that's how you do it.
Alright, so basically it's this undersea kingdom. You're trying to rule it all by gaining acclaim and influence.
Alright.
When it's your turn, you can either choose to spend a pearl to get more lords out, which it starts full, so you don't have to worry about that. Then after you choose to do that or not, then you can choose to either A, explore the depths, which means you reveal cards, or you can request support from the council, which means you take all the cards discarded into one of these sections, or you recruit a lord.
Okay.
Basically, you have to do this to fill this to get these, though.
Oh, so it's like the cost. So, for instance, if you people don't look at it, there's 4 card zones, and they each have a color. So if I five card zones that have a color, and it's and they're Duel Masters colors.
They are. Wizards of the Coast owns this.
Really?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh,
I think it was like an indie game that was
minor
like
tangent.
Kickstarter funded.
To the guy on Tumblr that responded to my question to Magic designer Mark Rosewater on Tumblr saying, yo, can I get a Duel Masters monster in Magic? And he told me no. To the guy who said, yeah, but this kind of dragon sort of looks like a Duel Masters monster. Is that good enough? And I was like, yeah. To you? Thank you.
Do you know his name?
Nope. I don't even know the card. It just kind of did. I might put that in the. I'll put that in like the description.
Thank you, last guy on Tumblr.
Yeah, you know.
Thank you, butt Tumblr.
Thank you, butttumblr.tumblr.com. Anyway.
So okay, so yeah, you can choose to reveal cards.
All right.
Any cards that are revealed and not taken then are put into these sections.
Yeah.
You can instead of doing that, you can choose to take one of these sections, and once you have cards, you can choose to buy a Lord card. You'll see down here in the bottom there's these bubbles.
Yeah.
The number of bubbles shows how many different colors of cards you have to give. The big one shows what color you have to give.
Yeah.
At least one of, and then that shows how much the number on the cards has to give. So like to buy this one, it's got 2 blanks, a purple, and the total is 6. I could give like, a 2 from this, and then a 2 from the red, and then a 2 from the yellow.
Okay.
But it has to be 3 different colors that total 6, and one of them has to be a purple.
Okay, so it has. So that's it's converted mana cost.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha. All right.
Well, I was hoping I could find the guy under your likes on Tumblr.
No, it was like a private pit message.
Oh, okay.
It was a PM, so don't worry about it.
Sometimes when you're revealing these cards, you'll reveal an eel, which is a monster. You can choose to fight it. If you do, it's an automatic win, and you get whatever this marker is currently at.
Ooh. Let's just dive in, Holmes.
Let's just go.
Let's just dive.
I'll just go first.
Let's do it.
So can't refill the lore track because it's already full.
Okay.
So I'm going to explore the depths because these are empty
Yeah.
and I can't recruit
Yeah, you
them.
can't buy
It's
anything.
literally your first turn. You have.
You gotta
So-
do. This is probably gonna be the first
We do
couple
1,
turns.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, reveal them one at a time. So the first one is a 2, a blue 2.
It's a
I have
squid.
to ask her if he wants to buy it. To buy it, you have to give me the pearl that you started the game with.
So for
If
2,
Yeah, it's just 1 pearl to buy because this is the first card that can be purchased.
no.
Okay, Kevin, do you want it?
What are the ranges of cards?
I think it's 1 to 5.
No.
Okay. And
I'm
I
fine,
don't
2.
particularly want it, so we'll put it there.
Yo, it feels like a 4.
Nah. Yeah, I'll buy that for
Drew, do you want a red 4?
Yes, I do. Okay.
No! I mean, that's stupid.
Drew can't buy another card now. But Kevin
Who
can't.
needs it?
Kevin can't either because
That guy's a 4.
No, he costs 8.
Oh, he's an 8. His power is 4.
Oh.
Yeah,
mana
that's
cost
how
down
many.
there.
That's how many points you get for having
Oh,
him.
man.
Yeah.
That's like twice as
Kevin
much.
now won't be able to because the second card that's purchased has to be bought for 2 pearls.
Oh. See, I told you it was dumb.
It's a red 5.
It's a red 5. We're
Yeah,
gonna
red
throw it away.
5.
Put it in the doo-doo bin.
No, I think
you
I'll
can.
keep it.
No, yeah, because you have 2.
I can choose to keep it. No, I don't have to buy because it's my turn.
Oh,
Like-
you're the banker.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my
And
turn.
then this guy goes into that
The blue
pile,
skidoo.
and then
Does it go face up or face down?
I do not have face down.
Okay, so you gotta just
And,
remember that was 2.
Yeah. And we know how that works for us.
Yeah,
That
you
could be anything.
could be.
It's a green 3. And I don't have any keys, so I can't take a location, so that means it's Drew's turn now.
Oh. Okay.
So I
The
offer
game
to Kevin,
end- the
would
game
you like to buy
ends-
this red 3?
Nah, throw it away.
Would you like a red 3?
Yeah, you can actually do it.
Actually, yeah, I'll buy that red 3.
Yeah, 'cause you can actually purchase things.
Haha. Now this costs 2, so Kevin can't buy this.
Nobody can.
Ooh, a blue 3.
I don't have no money.
So if I don't want this, does it go here and I get to keep going?
You go until if you get to this one, you have to, and no one buys it, you have to auto take it, but you get a pearl also.
Ah.
So right now,
So I
you
could
just
just-
choose when you want to stop.
Oh, okay. Because neither of you can afford it because it costs 2.
Now,
Yeah.
I can't buy it anyway. You're only allowed to buy 1 card on another player's
Green.
turn.
We got green 3.
I feel like I probably should have bought it on Turtle One. But
Just
we'll
real quick, the game ends when one player recruits a 7th Lord, or if we need to refill the track and there's no cards to refill.
see. Okay,
Ooh, a yellow 4.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, but there's no yellow.
Yeah, but 4.
Yeah, I know, but I want red.
But you could get. Oh, whatever.
Besides, I also just want these to be filled.
See, like.
Yellow 1,
Ha
a
ha!
red 2.
And a pearl.
So yeah, Drew auto takes that one and he
Okay.
gets a pearl.
And these get discarded.
Yeah.
These get flipped to face to down.
Okay.
So we doing it.
So when do you get to start taking crap from here?
Whenever,
That's on your turn, you can
Technically,
either-
Drew could have done that on his turn. He would have only just gotten one,
Yeah.
the only card that was over here.
Oh, okay.
So now that it's your turn, you can either do what we've been doing, or you can say, I just want all the cards in yellow, or all the cards in blue.
and I can look at them or not.
No, you just have
No,
to.
you just take
You just
them.
gotta
Once
know.
you buy them, they're yours, so you can look at them.
Oh, okay.
Where you go?
All right. Let's just do this.
Do it.
I gotta.
All right, so you can choose to either just set it down and ignore it, and then this will go up to the next highest value. Or you can say, I choose to fight it, in which case you'll get a pearl, or one of these, which is just worth points.
So you want money, or you want...
I want money. Give me the
You just
money.
want a pearl.
Give me that money.
So that just goes...
At the bottom?
Where's this go now?
I think we'll just make a discard pile, and then when it's empty, we'll...
Yeah. Hey. Give me that money. I'll put him down there.
No, that's if you choose not to fight.
Oh,
it
it gets bigger.
If you choose to fight, you just get that pearl.
Okay. I'm just
You're
letting
making
you.
sure we're discarding correctly.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, internet. I'm really bad at board games on like round 1, because usually I just go with my gut. Sometimes it's a 50-50. I'm like, eh. That's also like I'm debating on doing a. I have 2 of me being a consultant comic ideas. I'll throw them out here because no one listens. So idea 1, I'm gonna do both of them because they're easy. It's like the same
monsters
art.
are placed in the exploration discard pile.
Okay.
After fighting,
Yep.
do you keep going after that? Because I thought it ended.
No, but it says it. No, that's the exploration discard pile.
Yeah.
Oh, then
so
yeah,
it's just
we just
discard.
make
Yeah,
it
it's just
different.
it's in
Okay.
the doo-doo pile.
They didn't put a slot on the table for that.
So yeah, it's your turn. Your turn.
Alright, so it's my turn.
Going to econ.
I'm going to choose to recruit a lord.
What? You can already buy a lord?
Yeah, because this guy's 8
Yeah.
and he only has to have a red.
Yeah, you need red. He
Like,
has
this
2
guy
reds.
has 3 bubbles, which means he has to have 3 different colors. This guy only has his big bubble, which means that he only
Yeah, he's
needs
mono
red.
red.
But I thought he cost 8 to buy.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Cody
and
has
I've
8.
got a
5 and a 3 and a 5.
Oh, I didn't realize. When did Cody get 2 cards?
Remember he bought one?
I bought one from you, and I got one when it was my turn.
Yeah.
Vaguely, not really.
Oh, I remember.
Oh yeah, because it was a. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not
Those
really-
get discarded.
Only you choose. I think you're allowed to keep 1, or is it's either 1 or
Awful
one of each
convenient. He gets just keep a 5 like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like that. I think you gotta throw away all your cards.
Yeah, I think you do.
That feels wrong if you just have. Because then a 5 becomes the most powerful
Well,
card.
I don't think
Well,
you get to
yeah.
use it again. Because, like, at the end of the game, you get to keep some because that.
Oh, it
adds
turns into
to-
a victory point.
Yeah.
One turns into a victory point. One turns into a thing.
You must make the exact number of different races required. You may play multiple allies. You can spend pearls to help recruit.
So okay, so like this guy is like this. So I have to pay so many reds, so many blues, and a purple.
Yeah, like
and
you can
that
do
totals
like
to 6.
you do like 4-1-1
Yeah.
or
Okay.
3-2-1.
Okay. I feel you. I feel you.
Basically, that's it. I'm pretty sure you probably pay more.
Yeah, that's it. So my new car is a 2010
Okay,
Volkswagen Jetta.
Oh, how is it?
Very nice, very quiet, leather interior.
Oh.
Man.
Oh, my bad.
Keep the cheap one.
All ally cards used to recruit a lord are placed in the discard pile with the except for the one with the lowest value. This ally becomes affiliated with your cause. Place it face up in front of you. If you discard multiple allies with the same lowest value, you choose which one to keep.
Okay.
Okay, so that's just like another kind of thing where you want to start paying with different costs. If that makes sense to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you do another red 3, it just you can only have one red 3. But if you want to have like a red 1, a red 2, a red 3, a red 4, and a red 5, then you're kind of like you're cooking.
I think at the end of the game, it's like the highest numbered card of each color that you have like that
Yeah.
adds to your points.
That's just another victory condition. These pearls are fun to play with. Alright. Since Drew is reading, I'm just going to start talking.
Well,
Okay,
Cody
and-
hasn't done his stuff. He bought
Oh.
his lord. Is it my turn then?
Yeah, because like these move over,
Yeah.
and if there's less than 3, it automatically refills, but there's still plenty on there.
Okay.
So my new ability is that you guys cannot have more than 6 ally cards in your hand, and you have to discard any extras at the end of your turns.
Okay, so you basically, your money is limited to 6
Cards.
things.
Which, I mean, I think everyone has 1, maybe 2 right now. So.
Yeah. I'll have 0. I went money. I think I went money, no mana.
Okay.
Then it's your go, Drew.
So I can spend a pearl and it'll flip this.
Yeah.
And it'll refill the whole thing.
Well, let's.
But no. I just mean like if these are all empty spaces, it would refill it.
Yeah, I'm double checking.
I don't spend a pearl to do one slot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Let's just have I would think you would because do you have a lot of pearls?
Nope. It's you pay 1 pearl, you may add 1 lord.
Oh, screw that, man.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
I ain't doing that. What do I look like, Mr. Pearls?
No, that's late game when you just have a lot of pearls.
Ooh.
Oh, you gotta offer it up.
Yeah. Well, no. This is I get to fight this.
Oh, you gotta fight that.
Yeah. So I either do this
Or
you
that.
Or you move them down.
So this thing, can I?
This is just auto points.
That's just like a point.
Okay.
literally
There's numbers on the other.
Oh,
side.
okay.
So that lets you know how many points. I just wanted to see.
You get a flippy dippy.
Come on, there you go. Thank you. Dang.
Do you want the flippy dippy?
So okay. I just wanted to know what was on the other side. If it was like special abilities on it. Okay, so do I want 1 pearl?
Or 1 thingy?
Yeah.
Or do you want to level them up?
I want to keep going.
All right. Okay, what happens when Drew wants to level?
I just-
Oh no, you just put him down.
I just
Okay,
put
okay.
down-
You guys keep revealing cards.
A 1
No,
green.
get that out of here.
Think about it.
Get that out
So
of here.
now the next time someone fights a monster, they'll get 2
two pearls, 2
Kevin, what'd you like?
a blue 4
A blue 4.
for 1 pearl.
Yeah.
That's a steal. That's a steal. Does Drew get it or does it go to a bank?
Drew gets it.
I'm the bank.
Yeah, okay.
A yellow 3.
I don't have
Would
that.
anyone
No,
like
this
a
is for
yellow
2,
3?
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this costs
Okay.
2.
All right.
So yeah, Cody can't afford it.
I can't afford it.
Ooh, a yellow 4.
I can't afford it. I don't have one.
Ooh. Do I want?
Well, Kevin, you can't buy it anyway. I think you're only allowed to buy 1 card.
I think
My house rules is I'm allowed to buy mini cards. I think we all agree with
I'm
that.
gonna buy it. So this gets discarded.
I think they all get
let's do this.
Oh yeah, that gets discarded, and then those go to the
This goes
zone.
into green, and this goes into yellow.
That's yellow.
That's yellow.
That's green.
This is. I'm gonna do this so they're slightly askew.
Yep, I like
So
that.
that way
Just
you
so you can
Put the
tell.
yellow one on the green one.
I don't know.
Yes,
These
it's
are both
yellow. This is
yes,
yellow.
I can't because I can't. Like,
Yeah, because it was
look
kind
at
of.
this noise.
It's this.
Yeah,
You're
they-
supposed
they
to be able to
blend.
tell by, but I don't know
No.
these things.
We'll just do like that.
So yeah,
Just like one down
just
slide.
notch
That's
it a
fine.
little bit.
It's fine.
Okay, so that's my turn.
Okay, so it's my goal.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say like, look, we got this fun big red one. Big
A red one.
big
you said.
red one.
Big
One
red one.
$1.
Pass. Lex, Cody gets first choice. Cody, do
Cody.
you want that?
Nothing.
That big
I'm
one?
good.
What about this guy? Blue 3.
Blue 3.
Blue 3.
Nice starter. Nice starter.
Good
ally.
going.
I'm happy pass.
All right, I'm just gonna set him here.
I'll pass.
What about this guy? He's a red 4. That's a strong one.
That's
a big boy.
Again.
It's a big boy. For $1.
Yeah, I'll buy that for $1.
Yeah,
I'll
that's-
buy that for $1.
That's a pretty good dollar. Here you
Buy
go.
that for $1.
All right. Got another one. We got this blue one.
I can't. I don't have
What
enough
about-
pearls now.
What? Dude, you got 2? You got 2? You get 1?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I don't need blue one.
What about this? Oh.
Do you want to fight an eel?
Do I want to fight an eel? Do I want to beat him up? Do I want 3 pearls?
You wanna fight-
So,
Do you want to fight that Mario
No, you
64
get 2
eel?
pearls.
Yeah, 2
a pearl
points.
and a thing, or 2 points.
we're going to level him up. Level him up to key.
Woo! Latina.
Now I have this blue 2.
That's yours. Oh no, unless Cody wants it.
No, I can't. I don't.
All right, well, then I'm taking that.
I don't
Auto
want it.
takes it, and then he gets a pearl.
So then these blues go here. This guy goes here. This guy goes here.
Yes.
And now it's Cody's turn.
All right, let's see. I'm back to having no resources, so a purple 4.
Drew, you better not.
Drew will buy that for $1.
I buy that for $1.
I wanted that. Oh, Drew still has money.
Purple 2. Kevin, you can buy a purple 2.
That costs 2. I can't.
I don't want 2 for that. You're like, yeah.
A green 4.
Hold on 1 second. Give me that.
All right, so that's 2.
There's 2.
Oh, now I'm in the money. All right, so now you guys can't buy anything else.
Nope.
That's a purple 4.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I can't buy that.
Is pretty good.
There's some purples down
Yeah,
there.
you got a 6 and a 7. But that one's multicolor. Yeah.
Alright, I got a plan.
Oh, not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay. So my turn.
So at purple.
So okay.
So now
I can't. Okay. So if I
you can only do one of the things, right?
So if I buy a lord, that's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to buy a lord.
Which one?
Okay.
The one that costs 10.
So these go over. Honk.
Yep. And you get to keep that one.
Ooh. So does this happen right now?
What does it say?
Each of your opponents must turn one lord of my choice 90 degrees. That lord counts only for IP.
Yeah. So.
Turn that guy. Tap
so-
that.
And these are the lords passive effects, or do they hit once and then stop?
I think it depends. Like his, I think is a one
One's and
time.
done.
I think this guy is a passive.
So like this would be a passive, right?
yeah, just when
Okay.
you request support from the like anytime you do that. I think the arrow means it's a one and done.
Okay. That actually changes things. That changes things. That makes me value this a lot less.
See, yeah.
So I thought that was just
corruptor.
whenever. I thought that's just like, yo, I can just pay.
Yeah, see, I would not have bought, I don't think, the 10 cost guy if I would have realized this.
Do you want to take it back?
Yeah.
No, there's no takes backsies.
Okay.
Cowards.
I would have let you taken it back.
So so it says he's only good for IP. So yeah, that means that his key thing. No, I'm back to having 0 keys.
Yeah, but you have a 4 points. It's just 4
Yeah.
victory points.
Yeah. So now it's Kevin's turn.
Yeah. So, okay, so since that's not a passive anymore, what I'm
Now
gonna
you
do
guys can.
on
you
my
guys
turn,
are back to having.
we're just gonna take this big old fat stack.
What does this guy even do?
You mean you can't have more than 6 monies?
No longer hold more than 6 allies in hand. They must. Oh, that guy sucks.
Yeah, so you.
Man, I did a good move.
Yeah, you did. Gave me a lot of monies. Thank you, Drew. Yeah, I took everything in blue.
Yeah, that's fine. Did you pay pearl for it?
He doesn't have to pay.
I don't have to. Oh, I don't. I just get taken. That's mine.
I was gonna take it. I was gonna put it in.
Your turn, Cody. That's mine. Nah,
Pretty good.
Okay.
a bunch of manias.
Drew, do you want a yellow?
Oh, I sure
too?
don't. That was a waste of my time.
Get out of there.
Get out of there.
Oh, sorry, Kev. Do you want the yellow?
Get out of there.
Do you want a red too?
No, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, Hooverville.
Do you want green
Get out of
one?
here.
Get out of here.
Hooverville.
Don't even talk to me unless it's purple.
Do you want a purple 1?
So we got 7 and a 6.
And this one needs 3 different colors to make up the 6.
Nah, I can pass.
Yeah, I ain't taking that purple. Oh, actually one. What's this one?
You need green one.
That's
Nope.
yours.
No worry, you get a
That's
pearl.
yours.
Take it. Oh,
Enjoy
okay,
it.
It's garbage.
Enjoy it.
You like all that garbage you just got? It seems like
Has
you
that-
got
Pearl.
seems like you got a
Oh,
lot
man,
of
I can get any
garbage.
lord I want.
Okay.
Drew's go.
Okay.
I am rolling in pearls.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my original plan when I saw this. But then once this only works once.
Do
You can
recruit a second lord from
lord.
the court by paying 5 pearls instead of its normal cost.
Yeah, so my plan was I was gonna get him and then just get pearls and just start stealing.
Yeah, I can
but,
see that.
But it only happens once, so I'm like, oh, gotta wait.
No, I'm good. Okay, so
Yeah, that one you gotta wait for him. So what does this mean?
I think if you recruit that lord, or like, I think whoever gets it down to
That
like, let's say there were only these 3, and you recruit this one, you get 2 pearls.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
I did not know on Smash it now shows like a map when you get knocked off
yeah,
screen.
it's got a little mini map. It's nice.
I've not played any of the new Smash,
haven't
so
I haven't either. No, actually, I have. It's Smash. Call it.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna close it.
There's a move.
Kevin
Later
always-
days.
Later days.